Yup. Damage helped this guy. Alright. Well. Make 2 fireballs? That's not good enough, probably. Just for this blizzard ping. It's the feasibility of Reno Mage? Seems alright to me. Stansifka likes it better than normal Freeze Mage. So does a few ladder players. And then Oskaka and Super JJ both say regular Freeze Mage is better. So I mean, the community's torn. Who knows which is really better. Alright, let's get this hand discounted. Start doing some things with Tony. We do have 2 heal bots in this deck list, and Alexstrasza, and another ice block. So we have 4 out of 12 top decks to stay alive after this. 4 out of 12. Think we'll get there. Also, if we freeze his face, Gorehowl can't pop us, so we should be good on that front. Let's try and do that. So
You require my assistance.
Let's do this. We're drawing 1 more card, I guess. Screw it. We need to find one of our 4 outs here, you know. So we're hoping. We got another Forgotten Torch, so we gotta add 1 more card to our deck, but it seems like he stopped drawing a little while ago. It's gonna be tough.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Okay. Alright, let's freeze all this junk. Ping this, freeze his face. I'm gonna ping this Grom to death so we don't have to use a fireball on it. Also, he probably has Reno in his deck, so that's a thing we have to deal with. And we're hitting fatigue before him. Now we have to do this. We got him to shield slam an Acolyte of Pain though. Or not an Acolyte. We got him to shield slam a Blood Mage Thalanos. So that's not the worst. He still has an Execute and a BGH left though. And our only threat remaining is Alex because we don't have like Malagos or anything. Shield block's not the worst thing for us, technically speaking.
That belongs in a museum.
I don't think we're winning, guys. He needs to do something really dumb for us to win this game. Like, really dumb. We might have to give up. We might have to give up.
I can take the hit.
Did he still win? His PC might crash or something? I don't know. You proved us wrong. Hey man, someone had to try. Someone had to try. Excuse me for trying. We're all quitters like that guy. No one would have invented the internet and none of us would be here. Think about that shit. Look man, he's only at 59. We still have more cards in our deck. You know what, guys? I tried really hard, but we're not gonna win this game, you know? I don't think you can call me a quitter though, man. I put in a solid amount of effort. And that is why I do not stream Freeze Mage. Alright, what do I want to play? Let's just do Druid. When the game's hard, keep it simple. Druid's real simple. Got him. It's Freeze Mage every time and not Tempo Mage, the hardest possible counter to Druid. That would never happen. We're always lucky. Alright, let's watch his mulligan to try and figure some things out here, though. I do like Wrath against Tempo Mage, taking care of some Mana Worms, Sorcerer's Apprentices. Not bad. You mulligan 2 cards. Honestly, it tells me nothing. I'm still going to keep it. I mean, worst case, it's Freeze Mage. We cycle it and just keep drawing cards, you know? So it's not too bad. He does nothing with his turn. Huh. Well, I'm gonna coin Wild Growth, and this allows me to remove his minion on the following turn without having to play my Wild Growth, so that if he does develop a minion on his turn 2, I can kill it with Wrath, and then I'm still able to play my Shredder on my turn 3. Whereas if I instead play Living Roots this turn, then next turn I'm kind of locked into playing Wild Growth next turn, so I can play my Shredder. And if he develops something like a Knife Juggler or Sorcerer's Apprentice, I'm gonna have to trade in my Living Roots, and I don't want to do that. So I get it 2 extra 1/1s because of the ordering this way. If he did develop something, but instead of developing, it pings my face, and you know, that's his life. I'm not upset about it. So I missed out on the ability to have 1/1s in play. It's most common that people play cards on turn 2. So we're thinking he's probably Freeze, so that means we got a good matchup. We're in a great position. We got a lot of cycle in our deck. We got double Drake, so that's really important against Freeze Mage to be able to find your other cards. So, oh, he was Source. He was Tempo Mage. Never mind. I lied, guys. And now he's developing on our turn 4, which is kind of awkward for us, because now we want to be removing, but at the same time, we want to be playing our minion out, so that sucks. Is Sorceress Apprentice worth killing? Yeah, probably. We can use Savage Roar to kill it, I think. Just get Savage on it, clear up this board completely. He gets the first 4-drop down this way, but I don't know if we mind too much. Alright, alright, alright. I like this. This went well. This went well. We get the first drop down. Beautiful. Oh, that's a good card. That's a good card. Goodbye, board. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, it stuck around a little bit. Alright, let's just get this shredder down. And then just trade in this one in case we gotta summon trees and this pulls a flame thing totem. We got there. Tempo Mage, the hardest counter to Druid, and we're taking him down. Taking him down. Oh man, cannons for days. That is good for me, I think. I think that's good for me, kinda. Our hand is mostly spells, but he's gotta kill this Emperor with something. And he's probably gonna want to use a spell to kill it. So this could be a sticky situation for him, because he can't clear this without buffing this by playing a spell. So hopefully we get some free spells out of this deal. Get a Frostbolt, that's nice. Ooh, I like this card. This lines up on my curve very nicely. Plop that bad boy down in the middle. He kills the Cho here, huh? That's gonna allow me to do all this stuff, so I'm glad that happened. He wanted to play Arcane Intellect. He didn't even have it, he top decked off the trade, didn't he? Alright, we're definitely gonna lock him out with Loatheb this turn. And just swipe this in all face. Trying to kill this guy on the following turn. So we got 9, 15, 18, 20. Nope. So we got 15. Still probably worth doing, honestly. Trying to just kill him on the following turn. So his max damage is double Fireball, Frostbolt, so 15, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we kill this and then we can't die. Beautiful. We have enough damage to kill him, and he shouldn't be able to kill us in any way. Man, he knows I have Frostbolt, he gave it to me. Alright, almost out of the top 3,000, guys. We're ranking up. Top ranks. Man. I should put going for #1 legend on my stream. People usually do that about this rank, right? good. Druid Mirror. Skill intensive. Let's try and outskill our opponent with Wild Growth. Always lucky. Alright. No sleep till rank 1. I think I'll die. I think I would literally die of sleep deprivation. It's not gonna be good. And plus, I'm not even going for rank 1. I'm stopping top 10 every time. Screw number 1. You get a Reddit post and people say some things about you, and most of the time they're just like, what a fucking tryhard. So I mean, like, it's not even good things. And then you risk having to play Hearthstone for another 8 hours grinding. If you like lose a few times, it's just not worth it in my mind. So I'm more of a just like top 10 and chill guy, not a number 1 guy, you know. How lame was Blizzard's decision to make people play ranked games on New Year's Eve? Pretty lame, man. I was top 10 that day, New Year's Day, basically. Well, not New Year's Day, but like New Year's Eve day. I was top 10, and then I went out partying because I was like, I'll probably not fall out of top 100 by the end of the day. I fell out of top 100. So I guess the correct play there was just to have no life and grind some Hearthstone, but I'm saving this innervate for this Dr. Boom. We don't have a turn 4 yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. If we don't get there, I guess we're Lothaming. And then leading up with Drake afterwards and working on it that way. Maybe we just force this bear. Oh, there's a 4-drop. You could silence this guy? I'm not gonna kill that anytime soon. That is a bad keeper, man. I mean, I guess. I think I might just want to force nature. I'll worry about boom later, because like if I just drop this, right, he just trades this into it. I've done nothing. Or he trades this into it and I've done. Well, if he trades that into it, then I can get through. I could ping it for 2.
I must safeguard.
Like, we have no way to clean it up. It's just gonna help him kill my boom, and he just trades him the 4-1 in Wrath and clears my boom. Yeah, I think it's honestly him trading in a 4-1 in Wrath is like the best way for me to be able to deal with boom. So I'm gonna just do it. I'm not proud of it, but I think it's better than Innervate Force of Nature into a 5-drop. Because if he has a 5-drop and I Innervate Force of Nature to clear his first 5-drop, then he gets the initiative on dropping the 5-drop, and then we have 4-drop versus 3-drop, and then I'm just behind by a little bit of mana and the initiative of the drop. So I think this is better. No, that just totally screws up my whole play, so that sucks. Now I guess we'll play Lothar. That's unfortunate. Well, we have some clear options on the next turn that could be good. Alright, we got Force Nature, Innervate, Wrath to try and stay alive. So we can Wrath for 1, Innervate, Force Nature, kill this guy, kill his other guy. Try and pull ahead that way. I just don't want to take any more damage. I'm at 15 against the Druid. Maybe he can't have that strong of a turn because he's got to clear this. So then he's clearing this and we're able to drop boom. Hopefully on a weaker board state than he would like to have developed. And then he can't kill us. He's already played 3 5-drops. So the odds of him having 5-drop Wrath or 5-drop Hero Power to clear has gone down considerably. Look at that, weak development turn, there we go. Alright, now as long as he doesn't have something crazy like double Savage Roar, the Savage Roar swipe become 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. So 6, 12, 13, 14. He needs exactly double Savage Roar to kill me. Odds are he doesn't have it. So I'm putting all my money in, I'm gambling. We're so dead. We're so dead. You piece of shit. Off the top! What the fuck, man? Like... Urgh. I'm not getting lucky today. At all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, normally... people get salty when they're not getting lucky, and like they're just getting salty over like stupid bad beats. But this is really unlucky, guys. This is like, I'm not just salty unreasonably here. This is really unlucky. This is ridiculous. No, that was his top deck, Bullsy. Go check the VOD, man. It may have been his second to last card and his top deck, but he did top deck the second Savage Roar lethal there, man. I watched it happen.
Nature must be preserved.
Nature must be preserved. Different guy. Alright, we got solid curve this time, man. Got the turn 1 into the turn 2. And we just top deck the Shade. Easy game, easy life. Ooh, Emperor Thorson. Okay, okay. Summon some saplings here. Turn 3, question mark, turn 4, Emperor Thorson. Or, no, turn 2, question mark, turn 3, Emperor Thorson. There we go. Always expect people to have lethal. If you always play like your opponent has lethal, you probably take no risks and lose a lot. Because then they just grind you down and outvalue you at the end of the game. This game will be super lucky. We're looking pretty lucky so far. I believe we're doing alright here. Yeah, we're doing alright. We don't have a turn this turn. But that's okay. Next turn we drop Emperor. And then the pain train begins. Tempo Mage still a good choice against Druid. Yeah, if you're trying to snipe me, Tempo Mage would be the hardest possible counter. So that's going to be your best deck against Druid. I'm also playing on NA server. That's another question the snipers like to ask. So no problem, dude. Tempo Mage, NA server. About probably like 8-9 seconds natural delay from, you know, like just being on Twitch. Watch, I'm gonna get low-thubbed again. Alright, we made it. Alright, we got this Emperor down. He's got nothing on the board. Easiest game of my life. How do we possibly lose? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know why people come in and then ask, like, what's the counter to your deck? What server are you playing on? It's like, well, I see what you're trying to do. Wait. And then I queue into that guy immediately the following game, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's not suspicious at all. But you gotta do it. You can't ignore chat, so you have to tell the snipers all the information. Hides them, though, you know. It's just a thing that I've noticed that I think is weird. that was expensive for him. Alright. That's a pretty good swipe. We got Living Root's Keeper is pretty dank. I think that's better. Could develop a minion, kill a minion. This is very juicy. Next turn I have Piloted Shredder Swipe, so it fits the curve real nice to be able to kill another Ancient Allure. What counters this deck? What server you were on, and what's your credit card number? This guy's figured it out. Streamer answers any question I asked him. Let's use this. Next level plays. And we got Swipe, Trade, Shredder. It's okay to use cards kind of inefficiently because we're trying to kill our opponent. And we're getting pretty damn close. Next turn we could have lethal if he were to just play Boom or some big dumb 8-drop that doesn't have taunt, not an Iron Mark Protector. That's what I should do. I should call their outs as some weird card that would be like, it would work, but it wouldn't work very well. So that would be better. Because they always top deck what you call, you know. Alright, we're going in. Going in real deep. Put this on this side. Alright, we're going Dr. Boom to kill our opponent. He only has one Innervate left, so he can't double combo us yet. So we're not worried about that. We should be good, man. Should be good. Oh god, we're dead. Oh god. Is it just me, or does anyone else automatically, no matter what health total you're at, you see the trees come out and you just instantly, your heart drops and you're just like, I'm dead. Every time. I don't know. That's how I feel. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because it's usually how it goes. It's so funny. Is the no aspirin plan going as well as it sounds? I think the standard list is now 2 Living Roots, 1 Aspirant that people have been playing in tournaments when I was watching. But I'm still rocking no Aspirants, but people have been going 1 Shade, 1 Aspirant, and still 2 Living Roots in tournaments most popularly. So, I don't know.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. We got Living Roots for removal, we got Wild Growth, and we got a curve behind the Wild Growth. Savage. Alright, let's do all this stuff. We're almost top 3,000, boys. I'm jinxing it now, but top 3,000 height. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, again with the coin Wild Growth, so that I don't have to Wild Growth on turn 2, so that I can use my removal spells and my hero power on turn 2 to interact with his board and deal with the minion he develops on turn 2, since he didn't develop a minion on this turn. That way I can still play my Shredder on turn 3. is a big thing that like a lot of like no druid players do for some reason. Maybe because it's bad, but I think it's really good because I'd rather interact with my opponent's board and then hit my wild growth curve instead of just locking myself into having to wild growth on 2. Just get it out of the way so I can use my removal cards flexibly. So if he knife jugglers here, got him. Also opens us up to the ability to top Shade. So yeah, it definitely depends on your hand, but I think we have a Living Roots, and I think that's enough to justify it. So I mean, we could have made 2 1/1s. He could have Mortal Coiled it instead of developing a 2/2, but this way he develops a 2/2 instead of Mortal Coiling it. You know, things worked out for us. We're able to get the clear here with this, or we could clear here with this. I'd rather use Living Roots because Savage Roar is often really good against Reno Lock, so I don't have the ability to hero power in the future in my curve. That's why I'm not going to try and hero power it over 2 turns. I'm going to just kill it here, and like, even though you're thinking, well, shit, if you just made Living Roots last turn, then you could have just traded into the 2/2 with the Living Roots. But that gives him the opportunity to interact with it with Mortal Coil and whatnot. So, I like it. I think it's more about just securing the ability to drop my 4-drop. All about that curve life. And if you curve out while you're getting hit in the face every turn, it's bad. So. Explaining every turn. Isn't that the point of streaming, is to explain every turn? What the hell? Shit, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, cool. He's actually traded the thing in. I thought he was going to abuse of it or something. See, he did have Mortal Coil. He would have been able to be annoying. I like it, man. Alright, alright. I don't have swipe for implosion, so I don't really want to get this Druid of the Claw out there and have it get imploded on. So I think I want to go with Lotheb this turn. He can't use Power Flaming or Implosion to clear my minions, so I can have the most amount of tempo going into next turn when I get to drop Emperor Thaurissan. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna ignore it, and I'm probably gonna regret it. But this is a life decision I've made, and I'm prepared to live with it. Alright, let's go. I really want to hit him in the face. Plays around Hellfire to hit him in the face. Plays around Power Overwhelming Shadow Flame to trade. If I go here, then he can go here, here, and then just Hellfire and clear my board. So I'm gonna hit him in the face, player Hellfire. It does make him forced to use a removal kill to kill my Lotheb. I mean, to kill my Emperor if I trade, but I think Hellfire is a more pressing concern, I guess. Otherwise, we would miss 5 damage against the Hellfire. I don't want to miss 5 damage. 5's a lot. Feels good to make the right play. Alright. Well, getting Shade down now that Hellfire is gone seems pretty good. Taking care of this before he just plays that other thing that makes the other thing happen and replicates all of them seems good. Let's get that down, and we have the 5-drop we could play actually. Charge this at his face, try and kill him. They run double power farming though. Like, I want to save it for the roar, I think, to try and find some cute lethals up in here. So I'm gonna just get the Shade growing and take a slower approach. We don't have lures to refill our hand, so if we start running out of steam, we're gonna be out of steam for a while. So I'm gonna go with this play. It's panicking. That's good. It's a really weak turn. Just beat the hell out of him. We got BGH for Molten Giants. We got swipe top decks. We got 2 swipes. We got a Druid of the Claw. We got 2 Force of Natures. We got outs. I did not expect that. Alright, easiest swipe of my life. Told you. Well, we played around Twisting Nether so good. How did we know? Top 3,000. Oh man, this is a Kodak moment. Alright guys, I gotta go get the camera, I'll be right back. Yo, yo, yo. We're back. We did it. Top 3,000, guys. Alright, sorry for that intermission. I had to make my Reddit post. Congratulate my the people that helped me make this achievement possible. Handsome hands in the chat. Carrying me all the way. My honorary coach. Psychic side. Telepathically controlling my mind to help me play Hearthstone. I appreciate it, guys. Alright, what do we got?
I must protect the wild.
Alright. Hope you get that garage door just opened. Yeah, I live above the garage, and every time anyone opens the door, just shakes the entire building. It sucks. It is really fun at 3 in the morning. Alright, let's see what we can do here. These cards are not good. He mulliganed 1. Swipe's okay. Every Warlock deck nowadays runs Implosion, but it's not great, you know. You'd much rather start off with the whole combo in your hand, you know? Peepo. Okay, we're gonna get there, though. Zombie Chow. Alright, this is good. This is good. We got a good hand for dealing. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna hero power. Then next turn we're probably gonna hero power, and then the turn after that we're gonna play Emperor. So we don't have 3 hero powers in a row to kill this Zombie Chow. So I'm taking this 1 face damage. We're gonna need some damage this game because we're looking to get this combo Emperor down and hit him in the face with it later. So I value this 1 damage to face, honestly. Not a complete waste of time. We have Wrath for 3. I would love to Wrath for 3 on this turn. Normally I want to save Wrath for 1 in this matchup against Reno Lock or any of the Control-y Warlocks because card draw is important. But We already have late game with that Ancient Alar, and we want to be just setting up the board state to be able to develop Emperor as clean as possible. So this Zombie Chow gone, our Innervate Emperor is going to be even stronger. And that's kind of our big punch in the nuts that we're trying to line up for, so I'm going to try and hope this works. Got your first 12-win arena run earlier? Thanks, dude. I mean, congratulations. I don't know why I said thanks. Congrats on making it, dude. 12-win arena run's pretty tough. My first 3 months playing the game, I didn't have a 12-win arena run. So, that's a big achievement, dude. Congrats. I hope you got some good cards out of the deal. All them legendaries and shit. Thanks. No sellout doctor today? Ah, it's not sellout doctor. Well, so that open tournament that I ran last week on Sunday, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about making the prize pool like donation funded and having it run every week. So that would be pretty cool, because I just like trying to promote the open tournament scene and stuff. So I'm thinking next week maybe 100% of my donations will probably be going towards the prize pool of the open tournament. Try and like give back, I guess, you know. Alright, let's see. I guess we're just mounting up Air Force One. Who was the other caster? The other caster was Elefino. He's been producing open tournament content with no funding all by himself for 8 weeks now. So I figured I would try to help him out, because I know how hard it can be coming up and trying to start something new, especially when no one is helping you and he's providing all the prize pool himself and everything. So I tried to help him out. I mean, it's pretty, like, it's a lot of work for something with no reward. Alright. Lore 1 into Lore 2 into double combo, the dream. Alright, let's see what you got. 7 drops. 21 damage with combo right now? Think he's got Reno yet? There's 21 of them? I think it's okay not to overreact to this boom. I think we could just draw and chill. Let's try and find our BGH. We have 27 health, so we got time to play with. We can try and remove it on following turns, you know. Swipe, Apple, kill it. Got options. 21, 23 damage combo-wise. Still trying to find that other roar. If we find the other roar, we get 22. So, I mean, as long as we just live till turn 10, hang out till there, should be able to accomplish some things.
Fire it up.
Freshka just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Batcave team thing. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This trade's not even bad, so... Decides to opt for the face damage. Showing some aggression. So I guess we're going here and we can Wrath Swipe if we want. We can Keeper the Grove this and go face. The ballsy play is always an option. We could... yeah, I think we're just gonna trade. He's already used his one Mortal Coil. So, if he doesn't have his one Dark Bomb, stick around. Again, we're just trying to live till turn 10 and find Force Roar and kill him that way. So we gotta get him to around 22, which I think we should be able to accomplish, or he'll accomplish himself by life tapping as the game continues, you know? Alright, you accomplished it. Alright, so, now we just need to kill him. Oh, there we go, now we just need to live till turn 10. The pieces are coming together very nicely.
I must safeguard the land.
I think I'd rather have a Druid of the Claw in play than hero power this guy down. So I'm just gonna taunt this guy. Yeah. That seems right in my head. Alright, now we'll try and hit him for 22. Bane of Doom. People play that card?
So many possibilities.
Save for taunt. We don't need to save for taunt. We can blow through a taunt with the Force of Nature. We got options, man. Got removal in our hand. So we just want to have a board established so that our removal can then be used on his minions. And then we have minions on the field still to push damage. Not the other way around. If we save removal and silence for a taunt, then we have nothing on the board. Alright. Damn. He heals out. Just barely. Is he gonna kill the Keeper of the Groove? The balls on this guy. I love it. I think he made the right play. But he is gonna die because we're Druid and Druid things. We're climbing. We're climbing. Oh, it feels good. Feels good. We're out of the dumpsters almost. Like, our fingertips are out of the dumpsters. Our whole body is still in dumpster rank, but our fingers are like reaching out and we're clawing at the top to climb out. Here comes along big mean paladin, push us right back into the dumpster. We're clawing out with our fingertips, and then he comes, just slams the thing down on our fingers, breaks our fingers, we fall back in the dumpster, we get tilted, we just fall further than we were in the beginning. I like swipe against paladin, it's the only way you can really deal with muster for battle and such. I like this hand, guys. We can make things happen here. Alright, so I'm gonna coin Wild Growth, and people are gonna be like, but you could use the coin for curve. Screw them. I'm gonna use the hero power to knock off a bubble off of a mini bot. Check this out. Whereas otherwise, I would do nothing this turn, and I wouldn't have this hero power to knock off the bubble of a mini bot. Because on turn 2, I couldn't use the coin to be able to do that. Damn it, never lucky. I'm trying to illustrate things here, and it's just always not working out. Alright, I do have Savage Roar now that I can clear this, though. See, instead, normally I would have to go Wild Growth here, because I'd have to line up to play Shredder, or I'd have to coin the Savage Roar, but this way I just Savage Roar, and I've already Wild Growth, so I can get my Shredder down. Look at that. It just makes my curve happen much more nicely. See, guys? Otherwise, that juggler's still alive right there. If that juggler's still alive right now, I'm taking face damage. Because I would have Wild Growth that turn. Juggler hits me in the face for 3 right here. And I play the Piloted Shredder, you know? And then the juggler's able to play with Muster for battle, kill my Piloted Shredder. Things get awkward. I'm telling you guys. You just lost the game. Right, guys, I think this is right, team. I think this is working for me. Look at this.
Job's done.
Murloc? Murloc with Knife Juggler? Add Muster? I think it's mid-range Pala. Mid-range Paladin. And Minibomb? That's not in the deck. I think we can actually... We have options here. We have either clear the board using Wrath and play Wild Growth this turn, or going with the 5-drop. Since the Wrath's going to draw us a card, this is going to draw us a card, I don't feel bad mana ramping because we'll have plenty of cards in our hand. So that's an option. Otherwise, we have just playing one of the 5-drops. Kind of like playing one of the 5-drops better.
Where shall I strike?
Neglecting this bubble feels bad against Kings, so if he has Kings, we're in a heap of trouble. If he doesn't have Kings, then we're miles ahead and we're just gonna snowball Druid him to death. So, yeah, hopefully he doesn't have Kings, you know what I mean? Yeah. Control Pally? I don't think it's Control Pally because he's got Knife Juggler, Shield Bot, and Muster. He's mid-range Pally, guys. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. We got an equality out of the way. Oh, that kind of sucks for him. Haha! What are you doing? Good. Oh, the feels. Alright. Drake. See what happens. Do I need to draw a card here, or do I want to save Wrath for priority killing things? I can't kill both things that deal 2, so this is going to get popped by something that deals 2. So I could kill this instead to prevent the Quartermaster. I don't really care about Quartermaster making 2/3/3s, I don't think. So I think it might just be better. I don't want to value trade my 4/2 either. I want to get combo to be lethal. I gotta find the other piece of the combo so I don't mind drawing. I guess I'd rather kill Minibot than Owl. Paladin doesn't usually run too many beast synergies, so I'm usually pretty okay with that. I can value trade here if I want, I guess, and miss 4 damage since I don't have the combo yet. Then he gets to clean it up with the weapon instead of the owl. Just walks into Consecrate. I'll do it. I don't think he's got Consecrate because he used that equality back there. I mean, we don't have the combo yet. We already used one of our Savage Roars. We gotta control the board to win this game. We can't just YOLO all face. So...
I have no time for games.
Ooh. Avoids the 4 damage. Sylvanas just dies on board for 3. Very interesting. Huh. Kinda worried about Tyrion. That's about it. Well, let me get this shade out here. Innervate's losing value on my hand right now. I could try to save it for double combo, but we've already used one of the Force of Natures, so then we'd have to have Force, Roar in our hand, then play Emperor, get them all discounted, then use the Innervate for the double combo, and that's too much of a dream that I'm gonna do. So let's stick to realistic goals, you know? This way we have 2 minions in field, so if he does play Tyrion, we get to push through a bunch of chip damage. So we can hero power, force it down, and just dumpster his face. That's not good for us. Swipe's not a bad card to have in the hand. I don't really care about my life total, so I'm gonna just try and find more answers to stuff and things. That doesn't help us much. I'm just gonna push the damage face, I guess. That's probably gonna make this trade, which is kind of annoying, because I was considering maybe hero powering it, so I could hero power it again on the following turn, or I would die to swipe if I hero powered it and he makes this trade, but I think that's too much predicting for not even knowing really any sort of game plan. Well, we have enough mana to hero power it anyway. So let's just do that. Getting a Shredder down is really nice too. Nice sticky minion. Since we didn't hero power this last turn, we don't get a cycle to Wild Growth this turn, which kind of sucks. So if we were better, we would have cycled the Wild Growth. But it opened us up to taking 3 damage unnecessarily, you know?
duty.
Welcome to the grand tournament, champion.
Holy dudes.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. 10, 15. Alright, so 12 cards on the deck, 1 and 12 for lethal. I love this song. Oh, is that lethal? We have 10, 16, 21. We have the board space. 3, 6. We do not have the board space. That would have been awkward. So it's not lethal due to board restrictions. He hasn't played any quartermasters all game, so that scares me.
Fired up.
Hold it. Just subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Batcave team thing. I appreciate the support. This turn though. I don't want to die. 3, 6, 9, 15 with a quartermaster. I don't really want to commit too much more to the board. I think what we're gonna do here is do a nice little all face and then clean up a little bit here. We don't really need to develop too many more minions, so I'm just gonna clear these guys out, make myself not readily dead to quartermaster. Draw last because I'm bad, and I'm okay with that. Cool. We would have got Wrath, and then we probably would have Ancient Warrior. Maybe nah, we still would have done this. We gotta clear the 1/1s. I just don't want to get Shrek'd by like some weird quartermaster play or quality plays. Like, I think it's good to be safe here. We're in a commanding position. We're on top. Let's just stay on top, not give him an opening here. This lethal? No. There's board space restrictions, guys. You can't have so many minions on the board. So we had one too many, because we'd make 8 minions, and you can't have 8 minions on the board. So that's why it wasn't lethal. But now we have lethal. Want to lose to a taunt? No. 2700. Climb continues. Nah, guys. Innovate Double Force wasn't lethal. Innovate Double Force was not lethal. I don't know how many. I guess maybe there's stream delay and that's why everyone keeps typing it. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Forsen would have done it. That's why he has balls. Oh, okay. Alright, wild growth into Emperor. Maybe we can win this one. Alright. And we have BGH for Mysterious Challenger. Easiest game of my life. Except when that juggler, muster, and then 8 secrets come out, and I die. Could work. I don't have any cards in my hand that I'm discounting. I'm playing this more for a 5/5 body at this point, though, is the downside here. At least we have this BGH in case the Secret Keeper gets out of control. Maybe he'll claim King's the Juggler and go face.